Good morning, everybody. At this moment, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Valianty Hadini. I'm from Al-Kautsar Junior High School. I'm grade 7. Dear everybody, now I want to speak something in Javanese. Like this. Koyo kali ilang kedunge, koyo pasar ilang kumandare. Do you know what that means? That means, like the river lose its spring, like the market lose its sound. It represents the situation when the traditional values, customs, and local genius are eroded and being changed by new values which have not been understood by people or community. Well, do you guys know that Indonesia is a country that has various cultures? Well, such as puppets, or known as wayang, batik, traditional dance, and many more. Cultural diversity occurs because Indonesian state consists of hundreds of islands, where each island has its own culture. However, currently, Indonesian culture is in danger of being lost due to being eroded by time. There are so many factors that put Indonesian culture in danger. These factors come from internal and external. Through this speech, I will explain the factors that threaten Indonesian native culture. Here's some of them. Internal factors. The internal factors are, first of all, it's people themselves who ignore their culture, especially for adolescents. Second, people are lured by the modern life and begin to forget the values that passed on by their ancestors. For example, local language, cultural ceremony, customs and traditions of Indonesia have been lost in society. Third, now we can see that no one wants to use the local language, right? Why? Why did they do that? The reason is because they're ashamed to be called as kampungan or out of date. Apart from the adolescents who no longer care about their culture, the government also less responsive in this matter. External factors. The external factors are the rapid flow of information coming to Indonesia also affects the Indonesian native culture. Many foreign cultures, especially Western cultures, have come and grown in Indonesia. Western cultures are incompatible to the values of Indonesia as an Eastern country. This had also affected the norms of Indonesia as an Eastern nation. Nowadays, we can see the fashion clothes that do not conform that norms, habits, and lifestyles have developed in Indonesia. As youths, we should not feel ashamed to preserve our culture, and we must stand the Western culture that's coming to our country. Do you know that if we already lost our native culture, it means we already lost our national identity. We don't want that to be happen, right? Drops by drops of water can perforate a rock. Let us all protect our own culture. Well, that's all I can share to you. Hopefully, it can be benefit for all of us. Before ending this, I want to speak something in Lampungese as a local language. Gegoh ilmu pahi, tambah ngisi, tambah cungguh. Which means, like the rice plant, more containing, more bombing. It represents someone who has more knowledge, is more humble. So, let us all preserve our culture with more humble. Thank you for attention and see you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.